Hi, I'm Shonda Miles. I want to talk about 4 questions to ask yourself when you're making decisions. 4 questions to ask yourself when you're making decisions. So the first question is, ask yourself when you're ready to make decisions is, what is the long-term consequence of what this decision I'm about to make? And then I'll give you an example, a perfect example. Question 2 is there anything in the Word of God that tells me what to do, gives me direction on this decision? Question 3 is, how will other people be affected by this decision that I'm going to make? And then the fourth question is, what do I really need to do? So not what you want to do, but what do you really need to do? So 4 questions to ask yourself when you're making decisions. Number 1 is, what is the long-term consequences of this decision? Question 2 is there anything in the Word of God that tells me exactly what, or tells me what to do, gives me direction on what to do? Question 3 is, who else will be affected by this decision? Question 4 is this, what do I need to do? So not what I want to do, but what I need to do. So I'll give you a perfect example. When I was younger, 2 jobs that I had, I walked off the job. And so if you think about it logically, if you're working, typically you have to keep a roof over your head. You got to pay a mortgage or rent, right? So it's not really wisdom to walk off a job. You typically have food. Some of us have kids to take care of. Anyway, we have responsibilities. So when we walk off a job, we quit without notice. We quit without having anything else. We suffer a little bit, right? Unless we have money in the bank. But I'm not saying that. I think you have to have a plan. If you're wanting to quit a job, you need to have a plan. You don't just walk off the job. So we make all kind of decisions without really thinking about them, like divorce. Couples get divorced and they think about it's just them, the 2 of them, the husband and wife, that it affects. But it really affects the kids. It affects extended family. So we just think about in the moment the decision that we want to make. We don't think about the long-term consequences. We don't think about other people that will be affected. We don't think about how it's going to hurt us. We're doing something that we don't need to do. We're doing something that we want to do out of emotion, out of anger, out of frustration, whatever it is, but we make the wrong decision. So just think about this when you're making your next decision.